Be liking to see from Jordan.
Yeah, he's a good player. Like obviously, most people will know that he's been playing quite well in the first team at Leeds, and he's been tearing it up. Personally, I feel like he's a great player. He's got a lot of attributes to his game, even in defence. You know, for a small lad, he can really defend up when he can really front up. So I suppose that it's going to be exciting to watch John Lilly. He's got some skill. He knows how to dictate the game really well. So it's going to be good. It's good to have him inside this week, and I reckon he'll really boost his confidence going into this weekend's game.
So have you been running through some of the moves with him and the ethos of how John Sharp works? And
We've just had a chat with John Sharp and just spoke him through a few things that we'll be going through on weekend and that. Just show him a few moves and things like that, just to get his head around. Obviously, there's a lot he needs to take in before Sunday, so we don't want to bombard him too much with all the players and stuff, but we're just going to keep it simple, show him the main players and that, and just let him play his natural game that we know that he can play. Obviously, it's going to be. He spoke to me earlier, Geordie, and he's been saying how much of a huge honour it is for him to play for the Rovers and make his debut for Fev. So I know that he's looking forward to it. So if he's looking forward to it, I reckon he'll be in for a big game.
Just final question, obviously you spent the year with us last season in the Championship and spending quite a bit of time with us this year. How are you finding it? It seems a bit more settled, a good team spirit at Featherstone Rovers this year, and 6 wins on the bounce before London. It seems like things are going in the right direction.
Yeah, definitely. This year there seems to be a lot more chemistry within the team and a lot more team morale, and it seems like the team's really gelled this season. I think Sharpie's done a brilliant job on recruiting players and bringing players into the squad, and the players he's let go, and it just seems like we've really gelled together as a team. And coming from the Leeds, it feels like I haven't been away. Boys have been really great with me, bringing me in like one of their own players really. So I really love coming down to the Rovers. It's great to be around here, and the fans are brilliant, and they come out every week and they give 100% in their attendance and stuff, so it's brilliant. But yeah, massive change from last year. Last year we were a bit shaky, but this year we look a lot stronger, and I reckon we're definitely in contention to finish in the top 4.
Well, thanks for your time, Jordan, and good luck Sunday.
Brilliant, mate. Thank you. No worries.
Get a 17 together, so how has that affected training this week in the build-up to
it does affect training. It affects John more than it does me, because when John, he needs players in certain positions to put his players on and what have you, so that's been a bit difficult for him. But for me, I can adapt. If they're injured, we can adapt. We can still work them pretty hard. So gym-wise, it hasn't been a problem for me, but fieldwork-wise, obviously, it's a little bit worried for John to get everything moving as it should move.
Yeah, looking at the positives though, before Easter Monday game against London, we had 6 wins on the bounce, and one of the key things that John's been talking about and the fans is our defensive efforts. That second half against Sheffield on Good Friday, that must be pleasing for you as a condition, how the players dug deep.
Yeah, I mean, you'd like to take a little bit of that, but what I would say, it's having processes in place. Players have got understanding of John's philosophy of how to defend under pressure, and we've done that all pre-season, putting them in different scenarios. This is what you're going to react like in this situation. So they've been there before, they've felt that what it's like, because it ain't very nice. It's a bit tough, obviously, winning the cup. But as long as the players understand, they've got to stay in the process. If this happens, this has got to happen. So it's all down to John, it's not really down to me.
I'm sure you can take some credit for it, Billy. So Halifax this weekend, it's always a big encounter between Halifax and Featherstone, West Yorkshire rivals, and the crowd against Sheffield were absolutely fantastic down here. Best atmosphere we've had down here for a couple of years, I think. So what are you hoping for this Sunday, apart from obviously 2 points?
Oh, well, obviously the 2 points. And like I said, going back to the Sheffield game, the atmosphere from the crowd there was really, really good. Very good. We said there was about 2,000 there. It seemed there was about 6,000 or 7,000 with the noise it was making. So if Halifax brings the same support down, it's going to be a great occasion for the players. And it lifts the players. When they hear that noise, the players get into it and they really look forward to getting into the grind of the game. I'm looking obviously forward to seeing people like Scott Morello, who I used to coach many years ago at OKR. He's a very clever player, very clever, and he's one obviously that we're going to have to try and negate. They've got a really big pack, big pack. So we hope that the Easter period hasn't took too much out of us, because we put against the London, the last couple of games, we've put a lot of energy in there. We really poured our hearts out there. So hopefully we've refueled them, and hopefully they're full of energy, ready to go against Halifax. We're looking for a big game from them.
Well, I'm sure all the spectators listening to this, watching this, and coming on Sunday will be cheering you all on. So good luck on Sunday.
All right, well, thank you
and
very
up the
much.
Rovers. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Really is. Thank you.